Hello, my name is Jesse Parsons. This is Travis Pastrana. We're going to ask him a couple of questions. Travis, I want to ask you, do you ever get bored?
Tired, yes. Bored, no. I've been very fortunate to keep living my dream, and it's just an honor to be here today at the Motorcycle Hall of Fame, not as a racer, but as someone who's hopefully inspired people to have some fun on two wheels.
Awesome. One other question. I am a new rider. I got my first bike last fall. It's a 450, CRF 450R, and I started racing arena cross. Well, last February, I came up short on a jump, broke my collarbone. So now, right. So I'm curious, what advice do you have for somebody like me? I'm kind of apprehensive right now. Should I continue to pursue this? Should I just let it go and grow up?
I feel like the moment that you should stop riding is the moment that you're more afraid of getting hurt than you are of not being able to ride. I have always had the gift or the curse of whenever I get hurt, I want to get back on the bike so much, so when I get back on the bike, I don't hesitate. That moment you start to hesitate is the moment that your worst fears are going to come true.
All
so
right.
It doesn't really answer your question, but...
No, it does, absolutely. You're saying if you're not comfortable, don't go out there.
Yeah, no, or just do less, or not less, but I'm not comfortable right now racing against some of these 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, and I still have that ego where I'm like, I can do it. And maybe I could for a lap or two, but I'm not willing to go that route. So when I go to a race, I try not to set myself up where I know I'm going to push myself to the point where I'm going to crash. And that's something that I always wanted to be in that position when I was, 5-10 years ago.
Right.
But with a few more injuries and a little bit more age. But as far as jumps and stuff, I'm not ever concerned with jumps because I'm very confident that I have the ability to make that work. So, but I guess, at the end of the day, if you're worrying about jumps or worrying about stuff, start with a smaller jump. Start with an easier track, and then keep working your way up until you have the confidence to not make a mistake.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you. And you heard it first from Travis Pastrana.